Move over, kids. Today, I am going to open a special collector's edition. First time ever. I haven't really looked at it, and it's right here. I ripped the cardboard, but I need to look at it still, so I figured I'll just film it. In here is from Super Rare Games, and the game is called Human Fall Flat. I'm assuming because I've only ordered one thing from across the pond, and this is from England, so I'm just going to leap to the conclusion. I wanted to just open this part without really looking in the context so I could, be surprised or whatever on film for the first time, whatever. And someone asked me, the game's going to be called Human Fall Flat, if I didn't mention that already. Someone asked me in my last video, how is the gameplay? And actually, I don't know yet. I haven't played. I have not played. So, what this is, Human Fall Flat is a Switch game. It's on other platforms too, Steam and whatever. But the publishing company, Super Rare Games, or the distributor, the producer, whatever they really are to this, they are... Do you know what Limited Run Games is? That's an American-based company. Super Rare Games is an England-based company. But both of these companies, they basically go to small indie developers. It's usually a small indie developer. And they'll ask them, hey, can we produce a physical edition of your game? And these indie publishers, they usually don't have the money to do a physical, but they can do a digital release. And so a lot of times these indie developers will just be like, yeah, it's a win-win for everybody. But then the print run is very small. Usually the print run runs from 3,000 to 5,000, with the exception, I think Limited Run Games just did Tumbleweed Park at a 10,000 release, which is huge for Limited Run Games, but in the grand scheme, it's a very small print run, especially when you're considering that right now, just 1 year later, there are 17 to 18 million Switches shipped worldwide, and it is still the hottest game console. So 10,000 of those physical copies. So these will be highly sought after by collectors and whatnot. And I prefer a physical copy, on the rare exception with games that I can play I just want to play really quick, kind of like Tetris. I actually prefer digital on Tetris, but usually on a Mario Odyssey, even a Mario Kart, I would prefer to play on a physical. So anyway, Super Rare Games. It is a European game. It is a European, but the Nintendo Switch is region free, so I should be able to play all of those games on my American Switch. So anyways, Super Rare Games, let's open it up. They had two packages. They had the you could just buy the game, or you could buy the game with a very limited edition record. And the record, there are only 500 of these bad boys, and you can see this is a record size package. So anyways, I rip, and now let us open it inside. So, I wasn't sure if they were going to put the game in it, and they did, it looks like. So it's just a flap. I'll hold it better. So here's the game, and here is the actual record. This cost $40, I believe, $40, and you can buy it on the eShop. This game, Human Fall Flat, you can buy the eShop version, the digital version, for, I don't know, it goes on sale. So you're looking at around $10 to $15 for this, if it's not on sale. But I believe I saw it for $7.50 recently, but I figured I'm going to get the physical, so I don't need to spend any more money. Without the record, it was $30. With the record, it was like $40, $45. And, okay, so let's look at the record first, so I can put this down and actually look at the context. It's just pretty much an extended version of the actual cover of the game, or if you go on the Nintendo eShop, you can see this will be also the thumbnail. Human Fall Flat official soundtrack. Music composed by Thomas Sakalauskaus. I don't know how to, it's like Sakalauskas. Additional arrangements by Marcus Darbuttis. Mix and master. I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it right on this. So, track listing. Side A, Clear Sky, Footprint, Tomorrow, Labor, Unknown, Lockdown. Side B, Attitude, Don't Leave, Sail Away, Come Sail Away. I doubt it's that one. Stand Up and Test of Time. And then you have Curve. It says Curve Digital, No Breaks, mastered at Abbey Road Studios and Disc Wizards. And it's just in a cellophane. Super Rare Games is the distributor, publisher, whatever it is. They're not the ones who engineered the game, who created the game, but they're the ones who went and made it happen. And I guess the guy just really likes collector's items and stuff. The brainchild behind Super Rare Games, the guy that's making it happen. And I reached out to him on Twitter, and he seems to respond to everybody but me. But oh well, I'm a weird guy. Maybe he was just afraid of me. So it's just a record. I'm not going to open the record or play it. I kind of just bought it in case I wanted to make my money back. I figured I could sell the record to somebody and keep the game, because I'm more interested in just the game. I can't collect for everything, and I've already made my mind up that Zelda is what I'm collecting, so I can't go for a full Switch collection. So anyways, the game itself, it looks like it's in a plastic bag, and the plastic bag is held by a sticker. It's held by a sticker. So now I'm going to try to keep this, because I actually will want to keep this. I would sell it or trade it if the right Zelda thing came along, but I really, really would rather just keep this in my collection. I've heard good things about Human Fall Flat, but I've also kind of kept away from what it's about, because I kind of like to be surprised. Okay, so I'm just going to try to gently pull off this sticker, because I'm going to try to keep it as much intact as possible. Okay, so give me a second. It'll be easier if I do this off camera. I'm just gently trying to pull it. I might cut this out depending on how long it takes. Well, I just pulled it off, and some of the plastic got a little ruined. I stretched the plastic a little. But again, this is for my collection, and it'll be debatable. The hardest of the cores collectors will say that this bag is very important. I'll keep the bag, but I'm not going to stress over it, because I am going to open it and play it. Now I pull it out of the baggie. And you have one just, sticker of Super Rare Games. This is probably something that this person will, slap onto stuff. Then we have a card, some playing cards. I'm not going to open it, but I guess coming soon to Nintendo Switch, Bomber Crew on CurveDigital.com. So this is probably going to be another one of their games that they're going to release. I've never heard of Bomber Crew, but it is here. And another one that they are releasing is Flame in the Flood. You hear about me kind of drop that name a lot, because I really enjoy the game, and I died from exhaustion today. I was so mad. I thought I would just pass out, and I died from exhaustion. So here is the actual cover. Again, you have Super Rare Games. You have, this is the European listing. It's a little different than, our, M for mature, or teen, 10 and up, or E for everyone. It is an official there's the Nintendo seal, and you just have Bob is a normal human with no superpowers, but given the right tools, he can do a lot. Misuse the tools, he can do even more. Interesting. The world of Human Fall Flat features advanced physics and innovative controls that cater for a wide range of challenges. Bob's dreams of falling are riddled with puzzles to solve and distractions to experiment with hilarious results. The worlds may be fantastical, but the laws of physics are very real. Will you try to open the mysterious door, or would you rather see how far you can throw a speaker set out the window? Okay, that really doesn't say much to me in what kind of gameplay this is, but whatever. And it looks like it's 1 to 2 players, so I don't know. Will there be 2 actual humans? It looks like it's just a white silhouette of a person, so I don't know if it's just going to be 2 actual people. There's a catapult right here, and it's one of those, I guess, physics-based games, and I actually have never played one of those. I'm learning to play a lot of new types of games on the Nintendo Switch, because we haven't been, Nintendo fans for a while haven't really been offered new types of games. So I will open it up. I think I'm about to run, my camera's about to die, so give me a... Okay, so my camera did die, but don't worry, it's a better place now. I'm just telling you that in case the camera's a little different. The moment it died, I went to replace it to get it right away, so everything was fresh in my memory, and then, well, life happened. kids came home and all that stuff, and then I was well, I still am, but then I had to do my dad duties, and no, I didn't take a dad poop. Duties, as in, things dads do. I'm sure dads do poop, though. Let me just segue out of that, and this is where I was at. I was about to open the actual Human Fall Flat. It's in a plastic saran wrap like any other. I guess it's a little loose. The plastic's a little loose. Sometimes it's like other Switch games are sealed tight. It seems like they were vacuum sealed. This one isn't. And it looks like it has a little, one of those little, like, things where you pull a little piece off and you can just unwrap it. Let me see if it does. Because I'll tell you, that's kind of an annoying thing. It looks like it has it, but I can't find where the end is. So, right here, look, there's a little flap. Wonder if this is all for. There's a little flap, and it looks like I'll be able to tear. Let's see if I can tear it pretty easy. I can. I was able to tear it pretty easy. Usually, I have to bust out a knife or something, but nope, I was able to tear it pretty easy. So, now the market value of this has gone down like, 800% because I've opened it. So, let's see now. We will open, and this is what's inside. First time ever me looking inside, so it looks like it's just some of the artwork. I'm glad, because I know it's kind of petty, but I don't like when it's just blank in here, just blank, or a little bit of legal writing up here. I like it actually just with something. I don't care what it is. It has to be, well, I guess I do care because I don't want that little writing. I want something though, a picture, a manual, or whatever. It can, not an actual paper manual, which is nice, but I'm talking something on the artwork on the inside. Now, take out the Switch game. Looks like a normal Switch game. I'm not going to taste it. I wonder, though, if it does have that bad taste. I'm not going to taste it. So here we go. This is what it looks like. It looks... I always drop my stuff. Hang on a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like. If you can't see, if it's not focusing, it's pretty much the exact cover, with the exception of it has a super rare logo right there. I'll take a picture and I'll post it right here. So now let's just see what it's like in the actual Switch. This is a European, a PAL game, and this is the North American version. So let's see what it does. So I put it in. Let's see, I put it in. I was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild on my Twitch. I hit the button 3 times. Now let's see if it'll recognize. The software was closed because the game card was removed. Yep. Human Fall Flat. It just loaded right up. Even though I've only played NTSC games on here, it loaded up a PAL game right away. Now let's see what happens when I load it. I'll play under mine. Yeah, it's playing right away. Let's see, get some volume on this thing. Waiting. No software update. I have never played the digital version of this game, so I don't know. This is all new to me. It's still loading up. There's my camera, my fancy camera. You can see the reflection right there. That's nothing there. So, Curve Digital Games. Well, it's not digital, my friends. It's No Breaks Games. I'm listening to the music, Human Fall Flat. And there was a human who fell flat. Looks like play, options, customize. I'll stop this in a second. Let's just see what's going on. Let's see how long it takes to get into an actual game. And boom, there I am. A mess of human body. And let's see, can I just move around? Am I playing? Yep, so I'm just moving around, and there I am. Move the camera. Okay, so that's Human Fall Flat. That is Human Fall Flat, your opening of the actual physical edition from Super Rare Games. Now, Super Rare Games has gone on record saying that this is it. There won't be any more. Once the first run is done, it's done. And they've also said that it won't be released anywhere else. Now, I don't know if that means it won't be released anywhere else in the PAL region, or if it won't be released anywhere else in the world, meaning this is it. There can be no NTSC release either. So I don't know, maybe there's some wiggle room there that you can get an NTSC release. And if anyone doesn't know what that means, NTSC is basically the Americas, PAL is basically Europe. But the games are formatted that way. But when it comes to Switch games, they are region free, so you can play them on anything. And I guess the main difference now is pretty much the artwork and the rating system. In America, this would have probably said E plus 10 plus, but in Europe, it's 3. I don't know what it would be for Australia or Japan. Anyways, that is your Human Fall Flat opening, and you have this record limited to 500. These, you have your playing cards. I'm just going to keep my playing cards unopened. I'm happy and satisfied with just this. So, it is dangerous to go alone. Please share this video with a friend. I would greatly appreciate it. I will do a game review on Human Fall Flat very shortly. So, please, please, please just stay tuned. And I would appreciate some shares, likes, and comments. Have a great day.